Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your KANDYPENS OURA dab of the day. Today is Wednesday. Hello, everybody. Well, it's up to us to give ourselves empowering questions instead of disheartening questions. That might sound really, really plain and simple, but it's not. Whether the issues you face, no matter what they are, you'll find your ability to deal with them is substantially better by asking yourself what's called empowering questions. Because, frankly, like me, if you feel stuck and disheartened by things going wrong, asking yourself a disheartening question, a disempowering question, such as, oh, gee, why did this happen to me? How many of us ask ourselves the question, oh my God, why is this happening to me? I ask it a lot. Well, it's unlikely if I keep asking that question, I'm going to get anywhere other than mashed more deeply and disabled with more self-pity. You know what? I know this one's tough love, even for me, but it's true. And you know what I've started to do recently? I've started to really think about my topics and my videos, and I'm starting to get little pearls for myself finally. So when things are going wrong, rather than right, when you're focusing on the negative, ask yourself, what do I really want from this? And be realistic about the situation. Acknowledge, have acceptance of the problem for what it is. And face into it fully. And get the facts, ascertain the facts. And that's all part of good. But rather than crying over the spilled milk, and you all know what I'm referring to here, without crying over the spilled milk, we need to try to focus our energy on creating some type of compelling vision for ourselves, given the current reality. I mean, a simple sentence, for example, is, how can I make the most out of the situation? That is not a disheartening statement. What would be the best possible outcome? What would it look like? Start to visualize those things. Start to go down the path. What is the best thing that can happen? God rest her soul, my sister, who passed away 5 years ago, used to always look at, well, that's the worst thing that could happen, because her philosophy was it'll always be better than that. I don't know if that's the way I need to live, or that's the way we should live. If you ask yourself the question, how do I choose? How do I choose to feel about this? You know what you're going to say to yourself? You don't choose to feel negative. You don't choose to feel horrible. Think about it. Many people allow external circumstances and other people to determine how we feel about things. Why? When instead, we can choose to take responsibility for our own actions, feelings, and reactions. It's about taking back control over our feelings to give ourselves confidence. That's priceless. And only us, only you, only me, can choose how you respond. Think about it. What if somebody knew you couldn't fail? What would you do about it then? You can't fail. Guaranteed win. Well, obviously you'd focus on the successful outcome. And it would be amazing how much your mind would open up to new things and new possibilities. And you'd contemplate new strategies, and you'd be willing to look at things you previously said were all negative. You know what, though? If you were more negative, you would never have allowed yourself to consider those things. It's totally eye-opening sometimes. Totally. Because this is what total empowerment means. It really simply means think about the positives instead of the negatives. Summary. Isn't that amazing? Think about the positives instead of negatives. Sounds real simple, doesn't it? Well, take it from me. It ain't. It's very challenging, very hard, and it takes strong, strong will. But guess what? We all have that potential to have that strong will, to turn even a negative into a positive. If all it is how you're seeing it, that's making it negative, think about it. It's a bad situation. But you have two ways to look at it. You have negative. Oh my God, nothing's going to ever get better. Oh my God, what's wrong? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Or positive. Wait a second. There might be a solution. You know what? It could be a painful solution. It could take some pain. You live in pain. And there might be a solution. What you got to do is you got to look at it differently. Simply. Positives instead of negatives. Give it a try, everybody. Cheers. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Send me your comments. I respond to every one of them. Have a great day, everybody. And thanks for watching The Real Senior Stoner. Cheers.